ourselves, we must all seek a personal sense of purpose. 2 years back, I was a working professional and I had to quit my job for various reasons. I reached a point in my life where I have to ask myself various questions. What really gives me happiness? What I really want and what gives me peace? When I asked these questions to myself, to be honest, I was clueless. I am a person who believes in, there should be a purpose for your existence. So I was self-searching myself. That's when I started relying on myself. Confidence and reliance is a process, and it is where you can find yourself. And if you talk about finding yourself, it happens after a period of time wherein you have faced a lot of issues, a lot of problems personally and professionally. That's when I started exploring what I am really, passionate about. I did styling, I did blogging, I did fashion styling. Sometimes I did designing, consultancy in designing and whatnot. I just at least wanted to validate myself I'm good at something. Speaking about proving yourself to yourself and others, it is not really necessary, but I feel, at least I have to validate something to, that there is a vision for my living. That's when, when I was doing this fashion blogging and styling, that's when I was confident about myself. For some reasons, I really liked doing it, and as usual, family and societal pressures, did not let me do that. And that time, I was, not that courageous women to fight back and tell no, this is what all I wanted to do. But my friends, my peers, my colleagues, or whomever I know, they all told me that you have a wonderful family supporting you in all your endeavors. You wear whatever you want, you do whatever, you're not like, a person who, is really married and is like all time 24/7 at home. So everybody told me that, but to be honest, nobody supported me. Everybody were against me, and there were a lot of differences with myself and my mom. So what I'm telling is, nobody really supports you. You are the only person who can support you. Sometimes you might feel, you might see your friends, your relatives, or even, like your cousins or whomsoever it might be. You might feel they have a lot of support, they're supporting each other, that you have a lovely family, all that is there. But to be honest, everybody undergoes struggle to attain a certain point in life. Just do whatever you want. If you feel you're good at something, just do it. No matter whatever it is, like your age, your background, or the support system, I would say you're your only support, as I said before. So it's always you can be your only better and the best cheerleader ever you can be. To be very precise, me sitting and talking very boldly, really nobody supports me. I am the only person who's behind me and supporting me, and I want to do something in life that there is a purpose, and there is wandering for my search. So yeah, choices have consequences. There are two things in life, taking the risk and being safe. I would say if you take the risk, you can flourish yourself. You will be at peace. I'm doing something, in life, everything you can't, express or say everything to someone who's not ready to understand you. So it's if you run behind your dreams, I would say dream big. If you run behind your dreams, it might, you will be losing certain stuffs, or maybe not. Everybody will be supportive. In that case, it's really, I would, really encourage you. But, if on the other case, if there is nobody to back you, so that time you're the only person who can back yourself. So just pat yourself and run towards it. And the next one is being safe. Being safe, as I said earlier, might like really give that guilt and the regret that you couldn't do that proper. Don't have the regret or that guilt in you, like after 10 years from now that is passed away, that I could have done that, I missed it, I would have fought for it. So don't have that thing, like that regret and guilt is always going to be there when you don't do what you love. So all that I say is study well, get a job, like have some savings, like when you have some savings, when you earn only, you get that confidence for the survival, right? It's some sort of, like a boost to yourself when you earn your own money, and when you're able to support your family or your parents or even to yourself. So, start earning and, have savings for yourself, and, like after that, if you want to continue it, better continue it. Or if you have to chase your dream, that my dream is something else, and, like go for it. Like when you have savings, like you don't have to depend on your parents or your family or your husband or whosoever it is. It's not about like depending for money, but then like you should have that self-respect to earn your own money. So that thing is very important, I feel. So like after that, like you earn that money or you have a backup, and then chase your dreams, or simultaneously you can do what is like like you might have a dream of becoming a model, or a YouTuber, a blogger, or whatever it is. You can do it full time as well as also as a part-time job. So yeah. So thank you, and be a woman proudly. So every Friday we'll be loading and signing off today, and let me come up with the next super duper video for you girls. Thank you so much.